This is David Wheaton. The following is a short take from the Christian Worldview radio program. You can hear the full program at thechristianworldview.org. What is the future objective for Israel with Gaza and Hamas?
Israel was under a lot of pressure from its own citizenry to bring an end to this war. It's important to understand that the Israeli army is mostly a reserve army. They're made up of reservists. Around 80% of Israeli troops are reservists. Only 20% are the regular full-time soldiers or troops. And so a lot of these guys were the reservists. They've had to abandon their families, their businesses, their lives for the last 2 years. And I think that this was really taking a toll on the Israeli public. Also, President Trump put a lot of pressure on Israel to bring this war to an end. I know that a lot of people are saying that Trump wants the Nobel Peace Prize, and that's why the timing of this deal was the same day, I guess, or the day after the Nobel Prize Committee announced the winner of this year's Peace Prize. I think that from President Trump's point of view, Gaza is just one small piece of the Middle East puzzle. And so Trump's main objective is expanding the 2020 Abraham Accords. I think that that's why President Trump is putting a lot of pressure on Israel to just bring this war to an end, make some concessions, because in the end, Israel has a lot to gain by the expansion of the Abraham Accords. There's discussions that Indonesia, the country with the largest Muslim population, wants to join. And there's continuing rumors that Saudi Arabia is ready to join. These would be really huge achievements. And it would essentially be showing the Islamists that Israel is in the region to stay. What does Israel get out of this? Well, the strength of Hamas has been reduced to the point where they cannot cause an existential threat to Israel at this point. Can they rearm? Yes. Will they rearm? Probably. But I think for right now, Benjamin Netanyahu came to the conclusion that the Israelis have a lot more to gain by trusting in President Trump and trusting in the idea that the Abraham Accords will be expanded.
This has been a short take from the Christian Worldview radio program. To hear the full program and connect with this nonprofit radio ministry, go to thechristianworldview.org. I'm David Wheaton.